Okay, and then let's grab our strap next. So grabbing your strap, we're going to step our right foot into the strap. And we're going to do a little flow here with the strap. So first you're pressing your right heel, calf, and hamstring to the space in front of you. Keep that internal eye, that internal scan happening. Releasing any unnecessary tension. And then bring the tails of the strap into the left hand. Let's cross the right ankle over the left thigh. And you might even kind of pull down on that strap. As you press your right knee away, you might physically press the right knee away with your right hand. Keep the belly soft. And then we're going to inhale, pass the strap into the right hand, and send your right leg out to the side. So Prasarita C. Give yourself that inner thigh stretch. Then follow your inhale. Bring the tails of your strap into your left hand. Start to cross the right leg across the body, but we're just doing that modified today, so we keep both sides of the sacrum on the ground. Again, you could physically use that right hand to press your right thigh away from you, down from your rib cage. And then we do a single half happy baby. So we inhale that right leg to center, tails of the strap into the right hand, and then we just exhale, bend your right knee down outside your rib cage. So that is the flow. Breath inhale, we do 2 more of these. Stretch your right leg up to the sky. We bring the tails of the strap into the left hand. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Right hand could physically press the right thigh away. And then grab that strap in your right hand and extend your right leg out to the side. Keep pressing out through that right heel, calf, and hamstring. We bring the inhale, right leg back to center. Tails of strap go into the left hand. If you went to the other side, that's okay. Just go to the opposite direction. But if you're crossing the leg across the body, keep the sacrum down on the ground, both sides of it, left and right. And then we inhale back to center for that half happy baby. Tails of strap go into the right hand, and then bend your right knee. So if you notice as we go through the flow, if any area starts to tighten up, just start to move a little slower. Okay? Find the pace that feels good for you today. We're going to inhale, last one on this side. Stretch the right leg straight. Bring the tails of the strap into the left hand, and then we'll cross. Exhale, right ankle over the left thigh. Keep reaching through that right knee or thigh. Right hand could be a guide, and then we'll bring the tails of the strap into the right hand and send the right leg out to the side. Inner thigh stretch. Maybe that right leg is opening a little more. Then we inhale, the breath leads you. Tails of the strap into the left hand, modified twist. Are you able to keep the right side of your sacrum down a little bit more? Keep pressing through your right heel, calf, and hamstring. Right leg comes to center. Tails of strap into your right hand, half happy baby. Exhale, bend your right knee down, opening your hip, relaxing your lower back. Inhale, extend the right leg up. Open the tails of the strap, step your left foot into the strap. Give your couple breaths here, feeling both legs extend into the strap, and just notice any difference. Still pressing through the heels, calves, and hamstrings. Scan the internal body with that internal eye. And then take your time, set your right foot down to the ground. Let's do that same flow 3 times, left side. So first, extending the left leg to the sky and tails of the strap into the right hand. Exhale. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Physically, if it feels good, use your left hand. Send your left thigh away from you. Tails of the strap into the left hand. You could extend your left leg out to the side. Half wide leg. Breath inhale, follow the left leg up to the sky. Keep pressing through your left heel, calf, and hamstring. Tails of the strap into the right hand as you start to cross. Try to keep your left side of your sacrum down on the ground. We inhale, guide the left leg to center. Already noticing the differences between the left and the right side likely. Then exhale, tails of the strap into that right hand. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Possibly physically pressing your left thigh away from you. Tails of the strap into the left hand. Half wide leg. Send your left leg out to the side. Follow your inhale. Left leg comes back to center. Tailbone stays down. Modified twist. Tails of the strap into the right hand. Modified twist, keeping the left side of your sacrum down once again. So from here, tails of the strap into the left hand, half happy baby. Bending the left knee down outside the rib cage. And then again, we extend the left leg up. Tails of the strap into the right hand. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Maybe physically pressing your left thigh away. And then tails of the strap into your left hand. Send your left leg out. Left knee can stay pointed to the sky. We inhale. Guide the left leg to center. Tails of strap into the right hand. Modified cross. And the left leg across the body. Left side of sacrum stays down on the ground. Inhale, left leg to center. Tails of strap into the left hand. And then that half happy baby. Bending your left knee down to the ground, opening that hip, widening the lower back. We inhale, send the left leg up towards the sky. Remove the strap, and then just set both feet down to the ground. Give yourself a windshield wiper knee, so let the knees very slowly sway from side to side. And with this knee movement, you're massaging out that sacrum. You're massaging your hips from all that movement we just made. And then we're going to go to supported bridge. So knees come to the sky. You've got that block. Maybe reach those fingertips to the heels. See how they're lining up with your hips. And then let's peel up. Lower spine, middle spine, upper. Grab that block. Place that block underneath your pelvis. First or second level, and just let that lower back now feel supported. You might even shift your body weight into the block, into your feet more, to allow yourself to feel even more support. So that opening breath we did in that supported mountain pose, the very beginning. Become aware of your shoulder blades and your sacrum and that triangle they create by connecting with breath. Feel for or imagine a line of energy, a circuit connecting those 3 points. You could even visualize a color as you connect those points. And you may want to try extending those legs out. Still just trying to keep those legs a fist distance apart. Breathe into your belly. And then if you extended the legs, just walk your feet back towards your hips. Feel the feet plug into your mat. And you don't have to come out of this. Stay as long as it feels right for you. And we feel the feet on the ground. And we lift the pelvis up. Remove that block and massage your back onto the mat. One vertebra at a time. And you could even use your feet to create some traction. Just going to do some spinal rocking. Feel like you're just kind of rubbing your back against the floor. Once again, we can windshield wiper those knees. Just releasing the lower back and the hips. Open to these last couple of postures. And feel any movements your body might like. Or if you'd like to grab props for Shavasana. To get into Shavasana today, if you're going to do more traditional corpse pose, go ahead and send your legs out along the mat. Before we settle in, just cross your right leg over your left. And then press your soles of your feet to the front of your mat. And if you'd like to add an arm stretch, you could. And just feel how those legs cross. But also, try to widen the back of your legs. Try to widen your glutes. Try to widen your sacrum. Notice when you cross the leg, did it tight up? Did your back body pull away from the mat? See if you can widen and soften along your mat. You might even do that spinal rock while you're here. And then we'll try the other side. You might lower the arms down if you reached overhead to switch the cross. Squeeze the legs, stretch the legs in that cross position to the front. Stretch your arms overhead. You might even do that spinal rock again on the mat. Feel that widening of your back, widening of your sacrum, and we can lower the arms down and take the legs out to the side. As we slow our breath down even more, allow yourself to relax and be held by your mat, be held by the floor, be held by the earth. Relax those physical eyes once more back into the sockets. Consciously softening around the eye sockets. And then keep drawing your physical eyes back towards the back of your head. You might even see like a screen in the middle of your brain where your pituitary gland is, and that you would take about 6 steps back from that screen. Might create a greater awareness or a bigger picture. And allow your body to rest in that awareness. Be open to receiving new patterns, a new way of being. Support this moment and moments to come.